There we are.
Like that, weren't you?
Hey,
Don't we
live.
look smart? Don't we look smart?
Hello.
They all know.
Sit back a bit, Ben.
Hello, Tracy.
Oh, wow, watch it. That's my face.
Hello. all the
Hello,
bugs.
Tracy.
And all the
Hello,
bugs.
Ben.
Say hello to the bugs.
Hello, Bugs.
People will be coming on in a bit, Ben.
Mm.
Just wait for them to turn up. It's just 1:15 now.
Oh, yes.
A cup of tea.
Yeah, do you want us to take a sip of that? Taste it first to see whether or not you'd like it. Ooh, hello everybody. 3
Hi.
people logged on.
Nice to
We're
see
alive.
you.
Hello, we're here. Woohoo!
Good to see you
We're
all.
alive.
We're alive. Let us know who you are, please. 5 people, hello.
Dink something in the sidebar. We've got 5 of you online now.
Quiz.
Welcome,
Quiz
Bugs.
time.
Hello.
Thursday
Time.
night. Hello, Ben.
Ben,
Say
we've
hello.
got
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
We've got some quiz questions.
Don't show them the questions.
Say hello, Ben and Suzanne.
Hello,
I
everybody.
need
We've got
to show
9 on board now.
Hey, nice and quick.
Hello,
We're
everybody.
getting ready this evening.
Ben's. Where's your tail, Ben?
Oh, you've lost your tail. Go
You've
find
lost-
it. Quick, quick, quick.
There it is. Do you want to stick your
There it
dino
is.
tail on?
It's got a tail to go with his dinos.
That's what
Pajamas.
the question.
Oh! That's Ben was saying before that he wants to be. What do you want to be when you're older, Ben? He said a drummer in a band, and he said he wants to be a drummer in a band and a quiz show host.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah,
Great influence. Who we've got? Hi, Mark. Hi, Kieran and
Mark
Tracy.
R.
Hi, Katie, Andy, and Andrea. Nice to see all 3 of you.
Hello, everybody. Who's sorry for being rude. It's Mark. It's Mark R and Newbie.
I'm excited.
I can tell, Ben.
Hello. Gareth Moore's on board.
Week 9 of
Zarety.
lockdown.
Oh my god.
Excited.
I think.
Good, Ben.
Oh my god.
Got 12 people already.
12 guys,
Hi,
that's
Gareth.
it.
Hi, Zara.
Excited.
I know, Ben. Morning. Morning.
Lockdown day 89. Was it about that now? It's about 90 or something.
Oh, no. I think it's about 60 odd.
Is it? I don't know. It feels like 90.
90. I don't know.
I've still not touched the beard
Thanks,
or
mate.
the hair. It's going a bit wild now.
What are we
I think I
saying?
might like Cassie Lucy.
Hi, Glenn.
We've got 17 on board now. Well done, guys. Nice one. It's been a beautiful day, hasn't it? Was it about 26 degrees in places?
Yesterday.
I went for a little bugs run and I really struggled in the heat this evening. I think I need to always to rehydrate. We've got Claire Burkett in the building. Hello, Lee.
Say hello, Ben.
Hello.
Ben, what are you doing to Mummy's hair?
I just
Oh,
This is just
You're
the
just
element of
serrating it.
surprise here.
hello.
Hello, everybody. Oh, Mark is Sandra's husband. Hello. It's good to see everybody logging on. We've got 17 of you guys.
Claire, does that mean that you're on a red wine and an IPA?
Definitely. We've got a wonderful quiz again lined up for you
Yeah,
guys.
all good fun.
We've got some announcements to make first, though.
Yeah, well, just a
So
minute.
shall I get this done while you're
Ben, would
getting
you
your
like to go
hair
and get
done?
sorted? Can you go? You go.
Ben could be your stylist.
You go have your milk.
Hello.
What?
You can go and have your milk.
Yes.
Hey, did you play it?
It's all ready. It's all ready.
Press the start button, Ben. He's all sorted out. He's set up in there with some milk
Hopefully.
and some supper.
Yes.
Hello, everybody. We've got 19 people on board. Of course, it is Claire Burkett saying, of course, it's Thursday.
Of course.
It's red wine and an IPA for Lee. IPA is solely. We've got some announcements.
Yeah, a
Do you
couple of
wanna
announcements. Just to
crack
say,
on?
is Ian here? Yes. Hello, Ian. Just say thank you so much, Ian, for your brilliant video, your brilliant partner video that you did over the weekend.
It was awesome.
Fabulous. It was so nice to see all like the familiar locations and all our lovely books together running. So thank you for that. It was such a really nice touch, and yeah, it was excellent. So thank you very much. It was lovely to see.
I was in slow mo going down from the dream, wasn't it? It was good. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Thank you for tonight's prizes. We've got red wine from Zara. We've got some sticky toffee pudding beers from Hannah, and we've got some white wine from us. And there's a booby prize.
Oh yeah, you've got a nice booby prize. Katie O'Neill sent this
Yes,
in for
thank
us
you,
this
Katie,
week.
for sending it.
Pauline Eads is on board. Tracy Noble. Hi guys,
Hi,
everyone's in the
Hi,
building.
Tracy. Nice
Yeah,
to
we've
see
had
you
this
all.
nice picture sent in from Katie O'Neill and her gang because I know that Katie and her mum and
Andrea
and
and Andy.
Andy watch it, don't they, every week? And they sent this nice picture in of them watching it all together this week. So there you go, guys. Thanks very much. that's the booby prize this week. Hope you all like it. It's not as raucous as previous weeks, but
It's week 9 of lockdown, you know, we're all just relaxing.
it's all good. It's all good.
So there are lovely prizes, everyone.
Katie O'Neill saying, "What the heck?"
Well, you sent it to us, Katie.
Oh, yes, that's it. Thanks for the donation. Lovely booby prize.
Yeah.
Right.
So, want to say happy birthday to Dan. So, Paula Boyd, Deneen Boyd's son, Dan, happy birthday to you. Do you like them, McGuffin?
Some good, nice little comments there. I can't beep my beep, Babs. I'll let you decide. I just signed for it from the delivery guy. He took delivery of it this morning,
It just
Katie.
arrived.
It's
And
all good.
also, just to say, as you've probably seen on social media and things, this week is Mental Awareness Week, and the theme this year is kindness. So, just as you all know, if anyone out there is struggling or knows somebody who's struggling, we're all here to listen, to lend an ear, to support. We all care for each other. So if you are struggling, please know you can reach out to any bug, any one of us, and we are there for you. So just making that even more aware for everybody with it being Mental Health Awareness Week. Take care of yourselves, guys.
And you've got a safe word that you're going to start using on the quiz when I get a bit too much. Help me! Help! Help!
That's just
That's
help.
just normal life, yeah. It's just get me out of here. Like Chris is going nuts again.
So, round one, should we
Yeah,
start?
should we start with round one? Do you want to?
Can we to do it, or do you?
I'll do round one. Guys.
Okay, here we go.
Right, you know how it works. No Googling, no Googling, no Siri.
No googing.
No Siri, no cheating. Just it's general knowledge, and it's from the top of your head, from your own general knowledge, not from.
Who else's
Excuse
general
me.
knowledge would it be?
Well, you know what I mean. No Googling, no getting dictionaries out. Ben wants some
I'm
more.
being shouted
milk,
for.
Yeah, so I'll crack on with the round one. So you get a piece of A4 paper.
Remember the letter.
Oh yeah, sorry, apologies. Right, the general knowledge. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting things. She's written it all out nice and organised. But the general knowledge round one, 10 questions. All of the answers start this week with the letter L. We've gone through all of the running books, RUNGS, etc. So we're back on L for Liverpool. Yay! And we've got question 1. What name is given to the hot molten rock? It's just random general knowledge. What name is given to the hot molten rock erupted from a volcano? So that's question 1 on round 1. There's going to be 4 rounds if you're new to the quiz. Round 1, general knowledge. 2, more questions. 3, family fortunes. And number 4, we've got Chris round again. Yes. I get looking forward to round 4 at the end. It gets a bit silly.
I just look at Katie's comment there. She's howling at the prize.
Do you want to see it
I like
again?
it.
Do you want to see it again, Katie? It's gorgeous.
I say it's just locked down.
There we go. There we go. There we go. What's going on? That's the one. Get Andy there. How was your farmyard, Andy?
What should we call you, Dave?
There's me farmyard.
Yeah.
Making me farm.
Yeah, Dave.
Anyway, question 1 was what name is given to the hot molten rock erupted from a volcano? And it is beginning with the letter
I'm
L.
going to give the answer then. Oh, my
Nearly
word.
did. Nearly did. But by the way, it's the rules on this quiz that you've got to put in the sidebar what you're drinking.
Yes.
I'm drinking raspberry and pomegranate tea.
Are you? Oh, I'm just on my usual lemon.
You're going bonkers as well.
I
aren't
am.
you?
It's
been
it's
sitting out
getting
this
worse
one.
and worse. I'm drinking a drink.
It's lemon and
It's not even got any
sparkling
alcohol in it.
water.
It's lemon and sparkling water.
All right, number 2. What tiny European country borders Belgium, France, and Germany? What tiny European country borders Belgium, France, and Germany? That's question number 2. Number 3.
Oh, Gareth on water.
Gareth Moore's
Well done, Gareth.
hydrating.
You need to be hydrated in this weather.
That's it. It's probably what
Yes.
you've got to crack a beer open later. That's the rules. That's the rules, Gareth.
Zara's on white wine spritzer, very nice, refreshing,
John's
and
drinking
John's
cider.
cider. All good summer drinks.
I had some Strongbow dark fruits the other night, a can of that, and it was quite refreshing. But you can't have it; gets a bit sickly. And Paula's on Copperberg Rosé cider. JB, he's in the room. JB, if you need any questions, we'll come back to them later. Ian Hewitt's on tea.
But it's wrong, yes.
Wrong, so you're
Swapping
swapping it
it
for
for beer.
beer. Just get it out, get the brews out of the way, and just clear the decks and have a beer. And
Not that we can do on drinking all the time.
no, it's Thursday night. Thursday is the new Friday. No one goes out, so we're all just
Tracy's
having
on
to
tea.
have
Tracy
fun.
G's on tea.
It's the way forwards for certain people. We've got number 3. What is a gecko? What kind of animal is a gecko? Begins with the letter L. Number 4. What does the abbreviation LOL stand for? LOL. It's weird because when it first started with texting and all of the shortened abbreviations, I thought it meant something else entirely.
Did you?
And I was confused, and I was sending people this thing thinking it was something else. So if someone's... Anyway, we'll come to that in the end.
What's that? Kieran's on Old Mount Pineapple and Raspberry Cider. Wow. And Coors Light sounds lovely. Nice and tasty. Mark's in work, having coffee. Oh, well done for joining us in work, Mark. Appreciate that.
Good stuff. All the comments are coming in. Keep it going, guys, because it's good to have all your banter. Yeah, number 4. What does the abbreviation LOL stand for? Number 5. What pasta dish is Garfield the cat's favourite food? Yummy. Number 6. What is the name of Superman's arch enemy? He's got lots of
He's got
enemies,
many,
but there's a
but-
main figurehead that's a constant throughout all of the... Yeah, he's
Series
a
and
big evil
films and
fella. Number 7, what was the animal-related nickname of Richard I of England? Ian Hewitt, lol, how very 90s.
Wow.
Lol. I know, yeah, it's like there's loads now that kids
I know
use.
that no adults that grandparents use. It's not kids using these anymore.
I know there's one that was like about 17 letters and it's like ROFL, blah, 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 whatever. 8, by what stage name is singer Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanotta better known?
The stage name's a lot shorter.
Stage name is singer Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanotta. That's the one.
Hey, Ian and Lucy.
Out of lenses.
Lucy
Fizzy
out
orange.
of wine. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to get winning this quiz.
The shops are still open till 9. Go on. Number 9. Featuring a bull on its logo, what Italian car firm is based in Sant'Agata Bolognese? Sant'Agata Bolognese. Featuring a bull on its logo, so it's a bull on the logo. What an Italian car firm is based in Sant'Agata Bolognese? Number 10. Which English city stands on the River Aire? And the River Aire is spelled A-I-R-E.
Remember, all the answers begin with an L.
Yes, correct.
So
Which
think it's
English
English
city
cities.
stands on the River Aire? Nice one. Did you do that one?
Yes, I've done all those.
Oh, right, brilliant, perfect. Guys, let's rattle on to round 2.
Announcements.
Oh, we've got some more announcements, yes.
Yeah, and we'll have to probably do a few of those because I know that I've noticed that a few people logged on as we're getting on with the quiz. But announcements, second set of our announcements. Anyone wants a bonus ball, there are still some available. Have a look on Facebook. There's been a rollovers, guys. It's at £120.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching indeed. So
Yeah.
£120. So if you're in for winning that on Saturday, so 2 days' time, whatever day we're on today.
I
Thursday.
don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
But if you're up for that, get logged on, see what numbers are left, and £120 is up for grabs. Football scratch cards again, £50 up for grabs. All these lovely little things just to help us in these times. I was counting them before. There's still a number left, so get on board, get your name on, and see if you can get that £50 as well. And the COVID Club Championship, you did your 3.
I did 3 miles today and it was really tough. I've not really
days.
run a lot recently, but I'm trying to get back in. And
Yeah.
but it was tough, and I thought 3. I've still got the 4 and the 5 to do. I've kind of,
same.
and I've got the 1 as well, but
So
I've
most
done-
of them.
yeah. So I've got 10 days, haven't I?
Ah.
Still time to do it.
But yeah, 1,
9
2, 3,
days.
4, and 5 miles. Get them run, send off, give them to Alex, put them on our Facebook page, label them CCC Club COVID Challenge, and see how you do. We've got a good little leaderboard going on there. So well done, everybody who's already done some of the miles. Fab stuff. Right, who needs repeats? Ian's missing 7 and 8.
Ian's missing 7 and 8. Number 7. What was the animal-related nickname of Richard I of England? Richard
Tracy as well.
the something. Easy when you put it like
So that
that.
was number 7.
Yeah, number 8. By what stage name is singer Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta better known? Tracy Goble needs number 7 again. What is the animal-related nickname of Richard I of England? Kieran wants number 6 again. What is the name of Superman's arch enemy?
That was number 6,
They
Kieran.
all begin with the letter L. Let's move on to round 2 and crack on with the quiz.
Right, round 2. Are we all ready, guys? Hopefully. So, round 2,
Oh, Mark has just jumped in
Oh.
with a request for number 3.
3.
Oh, I'm just going to read them all again. Number 1. What name is given to the hot molten rock erupted from a volcano? Number 2. What tiny European country borders Belgium, France, and Germany? Number 3. What is a gecko? What kind of animal is it? Gecko. Number 4. What does the abbreviation LOL stand for? Number 5. What
Into the Nell.
pasta dish is Garfield the cat's favourite food? Number 6. What is the name of Superman's arch enemy? Number 7. What was the animal-related nickname of Richard I of England? Number 8. Who is Stephanie Joanna Angelina Germanotta, better known as? Number 9. Featuring a bull on its logo, what Italian car firm is based in Santa Gata Bolognese? Number 10. Which English
Beautiful
city
pronunciation.
stands on the River Aire? A-I-R-E, the River Aire.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Thanks, guys. Next round
Next
is number
round.
2, and we've got a theme.
So our theme this week is education, because I'm sure in these past 9 weeks you've either homeschooled or had to learn a new skill to do stuff from home for work, or found a new skill that you've wanted to do for a while. So we're looking at education, about back to school, about what you know.
I feel like
Are
I've
you?
gone really thick and
Same.
stupid. Like
I'm just not using
yeah,
as much, but
yeah.
we're
Just
getting there. So this will challenge us today. Get our grey
this is it.
cells
The
working.
grey one, the grey matter, the
Yeah.
one that I've got left.
That's why you're smarter than an 11-year-old. So question 1 is on physics.
Physics.
What element has the symbol K? So what element?
GCSE level, guys. 3rd year,
It's
secondary school. It's 4. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just whenever you do the periodic table.
Yeah. It's like.
But
come
what-
on, we'll make
What
it the letter K.
element is represented by
Should we give them
the
a
letter
clue?
K? It doesn't begin with K.
Yeah. So it's the letter K is the symbol, but the word we're looking for does not begin with a K.
It's in the back of there somewhere.
And you get loads of it in bananas, apparently.
Number 2, biology. What gas is produced during the process of photosynthesis?
Ooh,
So
photosynthesis.
think of all the plants. What gas do the plants produce in photosynthesis?
The thing is, if you've not done it for like
I know.
like me, you've not been to school for what, 25 years or whatever,
At least
ish, quarter of a century, and you've not really had to do any of that since. You
it's
can't.
hard.
Which way around is it? What does it do? What's that? What's
Yeah. What gas do plants produce in photosynthesis? Number 3, English. What is a hyperbole? Now think of the word hyperbole. So what is a hyperbole?
don't believe that. Sorry, I'll leave the rapping to JP. Sorry.
Number 4, maths.
Ian Hewitt saying, "Oh, nice easy start then."
Yeah.
Come on, just give it a go. Give it a go.
4 is maths. So what number is exactly halfway between 17 and 25? So what number is exactly halfway between 17 and 25? Number 5, geography. What is the capital of Poland? What is the capital of Poland?
My geography teacher was called Mrs. Rudd, and she was terrible. And coincidentally, her
Harsh.
husband, no, she used to end up crying every lesson because she couldn't control us.
That's-
No, but the thing is, her husband coincidentally worked in geography in the same school,
Oh.
and he always used to burst in and tell us all off, but because she couldn't control us,
Oh dear.
he was called Mr. Rudd.
As well.
Well,
Mr.
yeah,
Miss, really?
yeah,
My word.
exactly, yeah. But I was going to say something about him, but it was a bit mean. But we had a laugh at school.
So
Anyway.
Chris thought you were a teacher. No, he's not.
I'm not a teacher.
I used
no.
to be an English teacher, and now I'm a school chaplain, so I'm still in education.
I'm a
Oh, no.
florist.
Of course. Question 6. History. World War II started in which year? So, history, question number 6. World War II started in which year?
World War II started in which year?
Number 7. is music. Flutes, clarinets, and oboes are all part of the what instrument family? So what type of instrument are they? Flutes, clarinets, and oboes are all part of the musical family.
Should we give a little clue on that one? That's the answer. No, it's
Number 8, Spanish. So our languages. Out of the following Spanish words,
oh my God.
pick one that is not a colour. So I'm going to give you 4 Spanish words. You pick the one that is not a colour. So we've got rojo, blanco, verde, or reloj.
Ooh.
So out of those 4, which one do you think is not a colour? Rojo, blanco, verde, or reloj?
Zara, by the way, Zara's just commented with a load of flower emojis. I'm not really a florist. That's just cover, because if I really told you what I do, I would have to kill you.
He says you're a game show host, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, so
For now.
game show host. Yes, Chris Boydell, game show host. I'm happy to assume this position on a Thursday
Yes,
evening.
very
I
much
love
is.
it, actually. I like it. Look forward to it all week, thinking of stuff that I can say and things.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
tries it out with me like for the rest of the week. I get
Not really.
round 4
Yeah.
constantly. Question 9, art. Which Spanish painter created the melting clocks imagery? So think of that picture with all the melted clocks over the rocks. Which Spanish painter? Which Spanish painter? Do you?
You want
Which
to ask
Spanish
some
painter
questions?
created the melting clocks imagery?
I don't have the hair.
Hello.
Right, and last question.
Ben wants to ask a question on the quiz.
Ari, a religion.
So Ben,
So-
you're going to add this.
In the feeding of the 5,000,
The feeding of the 5,000.
how many loaves and fishes
How many loaves and fishes
did Jesus use?
did Jesus use?
Okay, so in the
Ooh,
feeding of the
That's a good question,
5,000,
Ben, with his dicky bow on.
how many loaves and fishes did Jesus use? And you get a point for each. So
Turn
a
it
point
off
for your
now.
loaves and a point for your
Turn
fishes.
it off now, Ben.
And there you go, round 10 on education, back to school. 10
That was
subjects.
very well read, Ben.
If you need any repeating, I'll probably just repeat them all, no doubt. Should we do the announcements first? And then
Yes, go for it.
repeat?
Yeah.
Right, a few more announcements, guys.
Can I do one?
Yeah, you do them all. Shall I?
Any photos from tonight's quiz, please send them through to Tracy. Lee, we need to do our little connection one, don't we? So, Lee, if you want to take one now and connect and get it out of the way. There we go. Come on, Lee, put your beer down. But anyway, if you've got pictures of how you're enjoying the quiz in your living room or wherever, whatever you're doing, a picture of you and your family or your friends or whoever, you can't have friends around at the minute.
No, just
But
people in your
how are you
household.
watching it? Send them all to Tracy and she can make a nice collage. Are you there, Lee? Are you there?
I'll do 3 and 10
Oh,
for the
Lee.
Gareth.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. See you later, Lee. Bye. You too. You too.
Doing others?
So, right. Okay, the Bug Club Mile. You've got to do the same mile each week again. We need evidence sent to Alex Mitchell or posted on the Facebook group with photos, club vets and photos, please, for collages. It's where you do a mile each week and then you've got to see the progression and hopefully you're getting better. Keep it going. We're going to read out some other questions again in a
Yeah,
minute.
we'll do a read out.
Round 2.
Do you want to do the last one?
1 minute. This weekend would have been the Liverpool Rock and Roll. So if you have anything to do with rock and roll, maybe a t-shirt from past events or a Scouse wig or anything rock and roll, send a photo to Tracy for a rock and roll collage for this weekend.
That should be loads of fun.
Uh,
So anything by Saturday, say, get all your photos to Tracy. Anything rock and rolly, be good fun.
I've got a picture in mind from when I was about 19 and I thought I was in a band and we played in a pub and it's like got me rocking out on guitar. Maybe.
Lovely,
Or
maybe.
could restage it.
Yeah, restage it in the house. Right, we'll do question round 2 again really quickly, everyone. So it's on education, back to school. Question 1 was physics. What element has the symbol K? 2, biology. What gas is produced during the process of photosynthesis? Number 3, English. What is a hyperbole? Hyperbole. Number 4, maths. What number is exactly halfway between 17 and 21? 5, geography. What's the capital of Poland? 6, history. World War II started in what year? 7, music. Flutes, clarinets, and oboes are all part of the instrument family. So what type of instruments are they? 8, Spanish. Out of the following Spanish words, which is not a colour? Rojo, blanco, verde, reloj. 9, art. Which Spanish painter created the melting clocks imagery? And finally, number 10, in religion. In the feeding of the 5,000, how many loaves and fishes did Jesus use? There we go. Ian says he's going to crack out the Elvis photo. I think I know which one you mean. I think I've seen
Like
that one.
Andy Glenn last week, yeah?
Yeah, I've
Is
seen
Andy
that
Glenn
one.
online this time?
Yes, I've seen him. I've
It's,
seen his name.
hello, Andy. All right. Thanks for all being good sports as well, because we've obviously had a bit of a
Bit of a giggle.
poetic license with our prizes, and last week was an extra special one, wasn't it? With
With 5 extras
the
as well.
Spice Girls as well.
Hope everyone's enjoyed looking at those on Facebook.
Yeah, they're on there on the books page. Have a look. Should we get
Yeah.
on with Family Fortunes round, the
Family
fridge round,
Fortunes.
guys? You always look forward to the fridge round. How it works is Cassia's going to mention something. You know how it works, and then
It's Family
put
Fortunes.
your top answer that you think it may be,
Mhm.
and then they'll come back and you score 1, 2, or 3 if you've got any of the answers.
Yeah, so it's out of
That's it,
30.
yeah.
So question 1. Name something you should take with you on holiday. Name something you would take with you on holiday. Holidays. One day.
You'd expect me to say, well, my wife, wouldn't you?
No, because I've never, no. You got away with your mates more than me.
Okay, remember.
Question 2.
Passport. Ooh,
Shh.
yeah, sorry.
Name
Got my
something
answers.
both men and women wear. So question 2. Oh, shut up, you. Name something both men and women wear. Exactly, Ben. What is a holiday anymore? It's not fair.
It's weird, this situation.
Oh, Ian, thanks for last week's prize. Did you enjoy the bubbles and the fizz? I hope it was very nice for you. Question 3. Name something that gets dirty. Name something that gets dirty. Question 4.
Mother-in-law's mouth. Christmas.
Question 4. Name something you might catch. Not in these current times, though. Question 5. Name a public service. So name a public service.
You can't have bugs quiz.
No.
Name a public service.
Name something associated with Hawaii. Question 6. Name something associated with Hawaii. Question 7. Name a type of seafood. Name a type of seafood. Question 7. Question 8.
Oh,
Name a...
sweaty. God, it's all sweaty. It's really hot. My shirt's all wet at the back.
Thank you for sharing that, Chris.
I might get it off. Do you reckon?
No, don't encourage him. Please, nobody encourage him.
Like Ian. Ian did. Yeah.
Mm. Name 8. Ride you might see at a fun fair. Question 9. Name something you might do with your hair. And question 10. Name any TV show set in Liverpool.
Let's see where's round 4.
Or is it behind the curtains?
We've lost round 4. I'm just looking ahead.
Ian had a lovely girly night. Oh, I'm sure you must have enjoyed it. But it was good.
No, they're upstairs. They were on the printer. And you did the extra printing, didn't you? Do you remember? 2 seconds. Hold the fort while I get round 4.
Ah, Ian, blushing. Just wait there. So if anybody needs round 3, I'll just go through that again for us. So question 1, name something you should take with you on holiday. Question 2, name something both men and women wear. Question 3, name something that gets dirty. 4, name something you might catch. 5, name a public service. Question 6. Name something associated with Hawaii.
Panic over.
Question 7.
I've saved round 4.
Name a type of seafood. Question 8. Name a ride you might see at a fun fair. Question 9. Name something you might do to your hair. And question 10. Name any TV show set in Liverpool.
What's
So
the
Mark,
in
that's number 10.
What's
Any
the
TV
insane?
show set in Liverpool. What do you mean?
What's the insane?
'Cause
Have a
it's
lovely girly night.
Yeah, with the
Oh,
the
thanks for last week's. Oh,
the
right,
pink
on
fizz in
it.
the bubblies, didn't you?
Get away, Ian. Get away. Lovely girly night, blushing. Excellent.
Right, so there's our 3 rounds.
Nice
Now
work,
is the-
guys. We're rocking and rolling now. Round 4's coming 1 minute. Just get psyched up for this one. No, it's not as raucous as previous weeks. The gargle round, I think, went down in a little bit of flames. I mean, history. What
Maybe
we've
right
got,
the first time.
we've gone with some obscured character. But I've not ridiculed or mocked any of the fellow bugs this time.
No.
What I'll do is I'll hold up some pictures and you've got to suss out who is obscured. But the thing that's obscuring the thing helps to identify what the thing behind it might be. So the thing that's obscuring this fella, for example. So there you go. That's question number 1 on round 4. Who's the person behind the thing?
And the thing helps describe the person.
Yes. So who is that?
I
It's
really
like
hope that makes sense.
quite a famous dude back in the day, wasn't he? But
Back in the
like when I
day.
was a kid. So sorry about that if the younger bugs don't understand this one, but I think the older bugs will get it. Sorry, we've got some more recent characters. So who's that?
And the item helps describe the person.
Yeah. So that's
That's number 1.
number 1 and round number 4. There we go. Next up, number 2. Name this world famous actor. There we go. Who's that? Who is he? And I don't need the character name of what he's playing there. I need the name of the Hollywood star. I mean, he's massive. He's been in hundreds of films, been famous as long as I've been alive. He's getting on a bit now, though, isn't he?
I've just seen Claire's photo of you and Ian.
Oh, I mean, Lee, you mean?
Oh, God, it always...
She's got some
3 letters. It's
Freudian
3
stuff.
letters.
Oh, Lee. Lee, I can feel the connection when it happens. Might be the static on the laptop, though. I don't know. All right, next up, number 3. Who is this couple? And I just want the couple. Who are they? The somebodies. So if it was Jack and Vera, you'd say it's the Duckworths. But what I want is, what's the name of that couple? What did he famously say?
I'm not sure.
He's famous for denying some stuff, isn't he?
Hi, Terry. I've just seen your message. Thank you very much.
That was number 3.
Terry's on Gins and Punk IPA. Very
What's he on?
nice. Gins and Punk
Ooh,
IPA.
nice one. Bit of punk IPA. Next up, famous person behind that. So who's that? It's self-explanatory if you know, but it might just look like a weird sort of design. It's like, what's Chris doing now? He's just lost it. But if you get it, you get it. That's number 4.
Does make sense once you know it. Once you work it out.
Does. Quite famous. Anyway, that's number 4. And number 5, who is this? He's one of the world's most famous footballers, but obscured by who? What is that? What do you think? Is that long enough? Good stuff. Keep comments coming in. Nice one. Good stuff.
Glad you like that, Ian.
Right, that's the first 5. The next 5.
Ian, Chris was inspired by your suggestion for that round. So
A
thank you
little
for
bit,
everyone's
yeah,
suggestions as well that you gave for rounds. We've got a few ideas for futures as well.
Well, there's still 5 more questions on this round. 5 more questions. 1 minute. I'm just going to. Right. This one, the next 5 is impressions. We're going back to the impressions. I know JP loves the impressions round, doesn't he? But most people just think, yeah, Chris, what's he been eating? Skittles again or something. All right. First one. This is question number 6, but it's going to be an impression. So 1 minute. Oh, Lee, by the way. Hey, look at them.
Oh,
Lee.
yeah, he's got different trousers on
Look at
finally.
these. Look at them. Looks like I'm Looks like I'm off to Summer Bay High, doesn't it? I look like I'm
Off to prom in Australia.
yeah, something like that. I don't know. How do you like them, Lee? Anyway, number 6 is Master Luke, R2, R2. Let's find Master Luke. Right, who is that? Who am I doing?
Oh, wow.
I love it. Master Luke. Right, okay. That's number 6. Who am I doing there? That's the answer if you don't know, Cassie.
Yeah.
I've been practicing with Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay, next up, number 7 is get on that line, boy, get on that line. I said, get on that line, boy, and stay on that line. That's number 7. Right, number 8 coming up. Day 69 of lockdown. Tracy is going bonkers because Kieran has taken the last of the trifle from the fridge. We don't need the name of that guy. We just need the guy from and the program. Yeah, will that do? Do you want to repeat?
Oh, dear
Day
me.
69 of lockdown. And Tracy is absolutely losing her mind with Kieran because he's taken the last piece of trifle from I don't know. It's difficult method acting.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, right. Number 9. One of the most famous guys ever. Right. And here we see them in their natural habitat. We have Claire. Claire hungrily feeding on a bottle of red wine, which she devours in one sitting, while the male, Lee, devours an IPA. Here they are in their natural habitat.
So sorry, Claire and Lee.
As they begin their weekly ritual of doing a quiz. Sorry, guys, that was...
That's so cruel.
Yeah, right. So that's number 9.
Oh.
Number 10, right, is... Oh, you know, that song, You've Touched Me. You've touched me.
Touch me.
It's touched me, and you know, it's really touched me because you've taken that song and you've made it your own, and it's definitely going to be a yes from me. And you can have any of her surnames because she got about 60, hasn't she? She had loads. I nearly said it then, but we don't.
I love all the
So
laughing.
anyway, everyone's
Full
just
colours
laughing. That'll be all right. Yeah, that's be good. Oh my God.
Wow.
So round 4, that's over, I'm afraid. It's over.
Oh.
Unless you want to repeat any. Just let me know if you missed any and you need a repeat. Right, what you need to do is get your answers down. We've done
That's
it
all
now,
for
yeah.
you. So
That's
just
all
want to
4.
send them through to me. Send them
I
through,
lost
please.
track of myself. It's because I get, right in that zone like
You love it,
Christian
don't you?
Bale.
Terry's asking for number 7 again. You're going to have them all again, Terry. You're very, very lucky.
We'll do from... Right, so...
At least Chris amuses himself.
I do, yeah. I don't do it for your benefit. Right, we'll do them flashing up quickly. Number 1 is that one again. Right, and then number 2 is this guy. The thing on his head is a bit of a clue to his surname, maybe. And then we've got this one, which is a couple. We need the people. And then we've got, do you want to do that and get ready for 7? And that's number 4. And number 5, one of the best football players in the world, if not at the moment.
If not the
ever, whatever.
One of the best in the world, if not
Ever.
the
Yeah.
universe.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. You know what I'm saying.
Uh,
Right, number 6. R2. Where's Master Luke? R2. Right, so that's number 6. Number 7 is, get on that line, boy. I say, get on that line, boy. Number 8 is, day 80 in lockdown. Tracy has absolutely lost it with Kieran because he's now taken the last penguin biscuit out of the the treat cupboard. Number 9 is here we see them in their natural habitat. There's Lee thirstily drinking an IPA, which should sustain him for the next 20 minutes at least, while the female of the pack, Claire, devours a bottle of Merlot single-handedly in the weekly ritual of the quiz. And then number 10 is, oh no, Pet, I know it's coming from, and on this occasion, I don't think you're quite ready for the semi-finals and the live showdown and the chairs and the live thing and stuff. So I'm sorry, but I just can't give you a yes on this occasion. Come back next year. Okay, that's number 10.
Wow.
I'm doing them
Right.
again. I hope you enjoyed it. Well done.
If anyone heard these out of context. Annoying. 7 from last round, same the one before.
Yeah, just do it because it's like number 7 was.
7 was name a type of seafood.
Name
All
a
right.
type of seafood.
Any others from the last round? I saw another name
I
somewhere.
think we need to just get everyone photographing the quiz sheets, send them in, and then we'll know who's in it to win it.
Yeah,
If
let us
you
know
don't
if there's any other people that need any
pop them
questions.
over,
but
guys, then we'll do the answers.
start sending them through, please. And I've already
Oh, we've
got,
got Zara and
got Zara
John,
and John. Fab.
Katie, Andy, and Andrea, and great grandma.
We've got
Royal.
Alex and Jade.
Lucy and Ian have texted theirs over. Claire and Lee have
Lucy
got
and
theirs
Ian.
in. Alex and Jade.
Ooh, there's probably some in there.
Oh yes.
Gareth, thank you.
Gareth.
Claire and Lee.
Gareth.
Nice photo there.
Let
He
us-
drinks.
Gareth.
Claire and Lee.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, there's their natural habitat.
Zara and John, I've
now
got you down.
They
Thank
will
you.
feed.
Ian and Ruth and the Hewitts. Thank you.
Gareth, you're a new bug, aren't you? How are you finding the bugs? It's quite an awesome, supportive club. It's just really weird
Amazing.
times. I don't, at this strange time, all it would be like out running 3, 4, 5 times a week doing races, and everyone would be posting pictures from all across the Northwest where they've been attending stuff, if not the world. And I think you were mentioning about trips on Facebook. I saw that you were asking, is this a regular thing? I think there was something organised for Italy, wasn't there? But it has to be cancelled through this. And it does seem that every few months there's a kart run off in Europe, or there was the one in
You go
Germany that you went
somewhere.
to, wasn't there?
Nuremberg was ace. Yeah. A year ago. A year ago last March. Gosh.
Yeah. We were supposed to be going to do the Florence half marathon, weren't we?
Yeah.
We had to cancel that. That one's number 4, Ian. That's round number 4. Round 4. It's Tracy Goble said it's been freezing. I'm missing loads. So just turn your heating up. You mean your computer's frozen?
Oh,
So
what a
if there's
shame,
anything you want me
Tracy.
to quickly read out while people are sending the sheets over, or just send it over and we'll tell you what. I'll fudge it for you. Tracy, 9 and 10. What do you mean 9 and 10 on what round? Number 4?
Tracy G. Yeah.
I've done 9 and 10 again, didn't I? Did I? I've lost
Let us know
it.
if you need it again.
Yeah, just
Tracy.
type and say what you need.
Hannah, thank
Tracy.
you.
I hope you like the impressions, guys, because it does take a lot out of me performance-wise. And, to get to that
You have
level,
to rest, don't you? After
I'll need to put cucumbers over my eyes and just and meditate, to be honest, to get back down to the plane of normality.
Tracy needs number 7
Number
on round 4.
7 on round. Gosh.
Oh, it's that.
Which one? Number 7 is get on that line, boy. I said get on that line. Get on that line. Get on that line, boy.
Thank you, Mark.
Sorry. Gareth Moore was saying it's really great, such a nice group of people.
Oh, I'm glad you like us,
It's
Gareth.
good that you could get involved. It's weird times, Don't worry, not all of the bugs are like Cassia. Some of them, no. Everyone's a good laugh. Everyone's dead welcoming. Everyone's dead supportive. What's really nice at the races as well, no matter how quick or slow you are, everyone kind of hangs around and supports the
Everyone's amazing.
people behind them. So even the elite runners, you'll probably notice that Ian Hewitt's probably the fastest at the club at the moment, is he? Or Christopher Lee? There's various really fast ones, but they'll stand there and clap everyone else in and cheer on. So it's good. Even like the tail enders coming in get support, and it's great.
Everyone's amazing. Everyone does so well as well. Everyone just, that's what's great about running, isn't it? It's that it's just about, it's running against yourself. So it doesn't matter how fast you are, it's against yourself.
Well, secret, I run against you because I won't have you beating me.
But I can.
I know, yeah. I was like, oh God, she's catching me. Gareth Moore saying, although your shins are stopping me from running at the moment, take it easy, do a bit of cycling that's no impact or something so you can keep the training up. Good stuff, fantastic. Have we got everybody's sheets in? Should we read these? We've got Zara and John, Katie, Andrea and Andrea, Lucy and Ian, Claire and Lee, Alex and Jade, Gareth, Ian and Ruth Hewitt, and family and kids, and Matthew and the girl, and Sandra is L. Sandra R. Terry O'Connor, Suzanne and Ben, Paula Need, Andy Glenn, Tracy G, Hannah, and Mark Rothwell. You're in it to win it, guys. Any more people want to get it in?
Tracy and Kieran.
Tracy and Kieran, come on, yeah, send it over quickly, or we can't just get doing the answers. Hurry up, guys.
Tracy, don't worry about mixing them up. You can sort it when you mark it. I'll see what you've done. Don't worry.
Anyone got any good stories from this week? Lockdown this week, or is it just every day is like Sunday?
Lockdown.
I was a bit cheeky yesterday. I took Ben to the beach.
We're allowed to.
I know, but it felt a bit naughty, and there were loads of people there. And I was saying, there's loads of people here, but I was there as well. So it's like,
I was in work yesterday. I was on a road day. So.
No, me and Ben had a
Thanks,
bit of
Tracy.
dad and lad bonding day. It was good, but we took his kite to the beach, and then his kite was missing a part, so it wouldn't fly. He was a bit disappointed. Andy Glenn saying town is getting more packed. You've been running around deserted lockdown Liverpool, haven't you? It's been like a ghost town. What? Yeah, I think people are just getting sick of sitting in now. And I've heard about a pub in Brighton that's open that's serving. It's on a loophole where they've been serving people takeaway beers, but they've just been taking them to the beer garden. There's like hundreds of blokes all there. Back in the pub. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Just saying, he wasn't at Formby, he was at Crosby, weren't you?
I was at Crosby, yes. Why did I say Formby? So it was you causing carnage at Formby then? No, to be honest, I parked about half a mile away in a back street and then just walked to the Crosby beach bit. And we just found a place away from other people and stuff. Well, Ben was loving it. He just stripped off and ran towards the sea. But then the tide was right out and he's like running like a bug for about 15 minutes. It was so far out.
I've got 16 people in, guys. Got 20 people watching. So if anybody needs to send it in, please let us know.
Last chance saloon, guys. I think we need to go through the answers now. So round one was general knowledge with L. Being your initial. How does this work? Yeah. It's weird because you can see a mirror image. I think
we see opposite of what it. Yeah. I don't know.
Do both L. Anyway, it's yeah, we went for L for Liverpool as our initial. So I'll read out these answers pretty quick for you guys. Round one. What name is given to the hot molten rock erupted from a volcano and it's lava?
Mark it yourself.
Give yourself 1 point, guys. What tiny European country borders Belgium, France, and Germany? And it's Luxembourg. Don't know if you can actually. Is it a country? It's actually technically a principality. Anyway, 3. What is a gecko? And it's a lizard. One of them. Yeah.
It's one of them. I'll be quite.
They've got sticky hands, haven't they? They've got. Where's that chameleon? Anyway, it's a lizard. The gecko is a lizard. What does the abbreviation LOL stand for? And it is laugh out loud, right?
Laugh out loud.
I don't know because it's excruciating when I remember this and when somebody says it to me like lol now, because when texting first started and I had my first mobile phone, it was like a Philips Savvy. It was, do you remember them?
No.
It had like the letters were even like like on a petrol station.
No.
It was so old. It was 23 years ago. Anyway, yeah. So I was using LOL, And I thought it meant lots of love. So if somebody says, I'm sorry, I'm not coming in work, I've got to go to a funeral, I was like, LOL.
Oh gosh.
And it was like, but I only found out after a year of putting lots of love. So people were telling me like awful stuff, and I'd be like, oh, LOL.
Christopher.
No, it's great. Oh, texting on a Nokia 6610. Yeah, exactly. It was back in the old school. Anyway, we're going to go on with these answers. LOL stands for laugh out loud. 5. What pasta dish is Garfield the cat's favourite food? And it's lasagna. And it's 6. What's the name of Superman's arch enemy? It's Lex Luthor. What's the animal-related nickname of Richard I of England? It was Lionheart. And number 8. What's the stage name of singer Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta? It's Lady Gaga, the one who had like the meat suit. And I know it was bad. I had to scroll back through all the messages and apologise to people and say I didn't mean that. It's like mop up historic like text message. Anyway, number 9, featuring a bull on its logo. What Italian car firm is based at Sant'Agata Bolognese? And it's Lamborghini. After all of the pronunciation of Sant'Agata Bolognese, sounds like Lamborghini. What English city stands on the River Aire? And that is Leeds.
So score out of 10, guys. Give yourself a mark out of 10.
Score out of 10.
Send me the
Big
answers.
circle, 10. Add it up at the end.
Round 2.
Round 2, you do your educational.
Round 2. I've lost it. There we are. Okay, round 2. Education, back to school round. Question 1, physics. Which element has the symbol K? And it is potassium. So potassium for 1. Biology. What gas is produced during the process of photosynthesis? And it's oxygen. So give yourself a mark for oxygen. In English, what is a hyperbole? It's an exaggeration. It's like when you hype something up, you're exaggerating.
Don't
how good it
believe
is.
the hype!
Yeah. There we are. So it's an exaggeration. In maths, what number is exactly between 17 and 25? And it is 21. In geography, what's the capital of Poland? I know a few of us have been there for park runs. It's Warsaw. Is it? It is, yeah.
Yeah, it is. You did those. You quiz
Singing
maths.
track
don't
off then, but that's
you don't get
different
Stephen
place.
Frown QI going, is it? Is it? Do you?
No, you don't. History. World War II started in what year? And it was 1939. Music. Flutes, clarinet and oboes are part of the woodwind family. Spanish, the word that wasn't a colour is reloj. So the last one I said, reloj.
What does that mean, reloj?
So watch.
So watch.
Clock, yeah.
Reloj. Whereas the other colours was Rocco red, Blanco white,
Rocco.
Verde green.
Verde.
Just because I'm not from
Wow.
the Basque. Verde.
The artist which created the melted clocks imagery was Salvador Dali. So if you put Dali down.
Well,
And finally, religion. In the feeding of the 5,000, how many loaves and fishes did Jesus use? Got 5 loaves and 2 fish. So a mark for each of those. A mark for 5 loaves and a mark for 2 fish. So round 11. Round 2 is out of 11.
Woohoo!
Marks down.
Number 3,
Ready
should we
to
do
send
this?
them on?
Family fortunes.
Family fortune.
Our survey says. Right, okay.
Right.
So this is it.
Name something you should take with you on holiday.
So for people who don't know how this works, if you get the first answer, you get. If you get the third answer, you get 1 point. If you get the second answer, you get 2 points. If you get the top answer that most people said, you get 3
So
points.
it's out of 30.
Correct.
So name something you should take on holiday. 1 point for money. 2 points for suitcase. 3 points for passport. Which somebody said.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah. Name something both men and women wear for question 2. 1 point for jeans. 2 points for t-shirt. And 3 points for trousers. There you go. Question
Is that,
3.
what's that?
Something that both men and women wear. Question. I don't even want to think. Name something that gets dirty. Question 3. 1 point for a bath and a shower. 2 points for shoes. And 3 points for a car.
Ooh, who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk?
Question 4. Something you might catch. 1 point for a bus. 2 points for a cold. 3 points for fish.
Oh, what? Not a ball. You wouldn't catch a ball.
That wasn't in the top 3, no?
Wow.
Well, there you are.
I'd have said ball.
Well, you'd have not got any points.
Okay.
Question 5. Name a public service. 1 point for fire brigade. 2 points for the police. and 3 points for healthcare, NHS, health.
Nice, the doctors.
Yeah.
You can put the doctors.
Question 6. Name something associated with Hawaii. 1 point for the beach, 2 points for hula girls, and 3 points for surfing. Question 7. Name a type of seafood. 1 point for lobster, 2 points for crab, and 3 points for fish. Just fish in general.
Fish.
Question 8.
Yes.
Name a ride at a fun fair.
Think about Tourette's. Ride at a fun fair. Come on.
1 point for ghost train, 2 points for dodgems, and 3 points for a big wheel.
Ooh.
Question 9. Something you might do to your hair. Cut it, shave it,
Grow it.
comb or brush it for 2
What?
points. Yeah. And number 9. 3 points for question 9 was wash it.
So it's cut is
Cut.
1 point. Comb or
Comb.
brush or style
Yeah.
is 2 points, and wash it is.
Wash it is top.
Grow it isn't in there. I'd have put grow.
No.
Some things you can do to your hair.
It's not there.
All right.
And question 10. Name any TV show set in Liverpool. 1 point for the Liver Birds, 2 points for Bread, and 3 points for Brookside. And there you go.
Just
Who
Hollyoaks
on
is
earth
Chester.
answered these questions?
I agree. I'm not down with these.
The
Claire,
public.
I'm going to set this on fire right now. It's just not right. Hey, if anyone needs us to repeat anything, just let us know.
I've got a special website, Family Fortunes Place, where it
Do you-
tells
do
us all.
you-
So who
They'll
knows
all
who they
be-
asked?
They'll all be logging onto it, won't they? Anyway,
Which one that is?
yeah, guys, right, it's round 4.
Fridge round is a leveler, are
So
you?
this one again is out of 10. Potential 10 to be scored here. So who is this? Sorry for the younger bugs. Number 1, Kieran needs number 1 again, just for your round there.
Answer
Family
number 1.
Fortunes.
1 point for money, 2 points for suitcase, and 3 points for passport.
Something that you take on holiday. Right, okay, so first up was this guy, and he was a weather reporter, weatherman he's in like in the 80s and 90s when he's
Very
born.
famous, he got the weather wrong.
Yeah, he famously said, don't worry, there's going to be a bit of breeze tomorrow, and then there was the biggest storm for 100 years or something. And that's Michael Fish. Michael Fish. Sorry to the younger bugs, you just wouldn't have got it, I'm afraid. And this, number 2, you might recognize him, what he's wearing there, that's Han Solo, but we needed the name of the actor, and it's Harrison Ford. See what I've done? Anyway, yes. What we've got here is 2 people obscured by things that may give you a clue to their identity. It's the Clintons. Do you get it? They got Clinton's cards on their heads. It's Hillary and Bill. Anyway, that's so you just get 1 point for the Clintons. Yeah, the Clinton. And this one, say what you see. It's Adele. Literally Adele. It's Adele the singer. Anyway,
Wow.
Good clue, eh? Good clue. And then this one is the mercurial Lionel Messi. Plays for Barcelona, but he's obscured by is it John Hargreaves? Ian Hargreaves, who writes the Mr. Men book, and that's
Sure.
Mr. Messi. Ooh, see what I've...
Before I do these, I've had a few people asking for Family Fortunes.
Yeah, go back through the family
So
fortunes, then we'll
question
come to
3
the last 5
for Family Fortunes.
rounds.
1 point was for bath and shower, 2 points for shoes, and 3 points for car. Question 4, something you might catch. 1 point for a bus, 2 points for a cold, 3 points for fish. Question 5, name a public service. 1 point for fire brigade, 2 points for police, 3 for NHS healthcare. Number 6, something associated with Hawaii. 1 point for beach, 2 for hula girls, 3 for surfing. And number 10, any TV show set in Liverpool. 1 for Liver Birds, 2 for Bread, and 3 for Brookside. Boots instead of shoes for question 3. Yes, Gareth, you can.
Go for
Family
it, Gareth.
Fortunes,
That's
that's fine.
on us, that one. That's on
There you
us.
go. Right, I'll let you finish your Chris.
Right, we'll go back to round 4, question 5, which was the it was the impressions. Well, the method acting. I don't like to sully myself with mere mimicry. I actually assumed the role of the character. Right, the first one was R2, Master Luke, Master Luke, wait for me, Master Luke. That's C-3PO from the Star Wars films, the old brass sort of Tin Man thing. You should have got that. C-3PO. The clues were there, embedded. Number 7 was get on that line, boy, get on that line. Now, if you got this, give yourself 1,000,000 points because it was a red herring. That is Mrs. Travis, my old primary school dinner lady. So you wouldn't, unless you went to school with me and you were familiar with that, then yeah. So get on that line, boy. Get on that line. If you put Mrs. Travis for that, you get 1,000,000 points and you win the quiz outright, full stop.
It'd be interesting to know what you actually did put.
Yeah, exactly. So number 8 is the guy who goes day 14 on Big Brother in the Big Brother house. Someone has said something nasty behind someone else's back, or eaten too much food, or not done the chores properly, and he's kicking off in the kitchen royal style. That's the guy from Big Brother. I don't even know his name. You just have to put the guy from Big Brother. Ian Hewitt saying, "What's happened?"
Who knows, Ian? It's week 9 of lockdown, that's what happened.
Number 9 was, and here we see Lee and Claire in their natural environment.
I like he's picking on you too
I don't
cleverly.
know. Here they are in the... Anyway. Ben's laughing at something on the TV, but that was David Attenborough. You should have got that just from the style and the beautiful impression. Number 10 is... My name's changed about 50 times over the last 10 years, and I went out with that guy from One Direction, then I was with Ashley Cole for a bit, and then I went out with one of my backing dancers, and then I got married, and he had about 18 names called like Fernandez Vicini after it. Is Cheryl Cole, or you can have Cheryl Tweedy as well if you wanted. Cheryl Tweedy, Cheryl Cole, Cheryl Fernandez Vicini. You can have any of them. Sorry, I'm losing it. It's getting to beer o'clock for me, to be honest.
Oh dear.
I think it's this making me ill.
Yeah, it's all down to the tea. It's all down to
It's infused tea.
raspberry and pomegranate tea,
Yes.
or whatever you're on.
It's
Wow.
knocking my system out. So yeah, C-3PO, Mrs. Travis, my old dinner lady from primary school, the guy from Big Brother, David Attenborough. Number 10 was Cheryl Cole.
Yeah, so 9 was David Attenborough, Kieran.
Number 9 was in here we see David Attenborough, Lord Legend, Sir David Attenborough, legend of the TV screens and the natural world.
That's
Yeah, it's just going way off, isn't it? But it's,